there we have it, guys.
Go ahead.
There we have it. Let's just recap this because something that caught my eye quite early on, guys, is that like some of the like some people thought that the org was going to be like pretty unstable, but that looked pretty solid, to be fair.
So Reflexes mentioned something there. Nikita was on a sign.
On a sign? How do you know who was who? Because look how steady that looks. That looks pretty steady. Org looks definitely OP. Yeah, where's this sign you're talking about?
So it's quite early on in it.
Let's go back to the start then.
Yeah, let's watch it back from the beginning.
Let's break this down, chat.
So obviously, first thing we see is the Orc. That's a confirmed feature.
AS Val looks like you can put a better
That was the Kedda. That was the Kedda, I believe, or the new MP9.
Could be. 37 seconds long. Okay.
Right, so if you pause it in a second, you'll see there's a sign. It's like there, that sign there.
Yeah,
so that's that. Nikita.
Right. So Nikita's on a sign.
Yeah.
But what's the lettering underneath? It's not clear.
It isn't clear. Ah, look, it's called Nikita Street in the top right.
Yeah, I see that. Nikita Street, Street 1.
Yeah. I like the feature of the buildings. Some of them are actually on fire.
Yeah, I think that's pretty badass.
So I'm assuming the hotel's going to be like a central point from the way they've shown it.
Yeah. Also, as well, guys. I mean, if some of you haven't seen, there's some new gloves. New gloves. I know I'm sad like that, but it's new gloves. On the red sign. Yeah, I seen that. I saw that. But that org does look absolutely beastly, though, chat. I mean, I ain't. Ooh, I'm excited to use that. I'll tell you that for sure.
I just hope it's customizable, because that sight, we don't know what it looks like, because you never actually see them aiming that sight.
Granted. Now, these noob tubes, these are going to be a game changer. These things here. No, the attachment. They're called noob. Yeah, well, I call them noob tubes.
For YouTube purposes, you can't.
This is going to be.
So the underbarrel GLs are going to be insane.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, that is definitely an interesting feature. But I like the fact with the buildings on fire.
I want to see, was there a new med mechanism when he was doing his arm? That if you rewind a little bit.
Yeah, how far do you want to go back?
To where he meds his arm. Yeah, on the stairs. It looks like a new med mechanism or a new med coming in.
Some of them.
Oh, it's before all of this.
Right, so we got to the noob tube bit.
Stop saying that, because you can't use that on fucking YouTube.
Why?
Noob, you can't use it. Like that mechanism there. What is that? Is that a new form of splint? I've never seen that in the game before.
Bastard. Here we go.
It's the cat? But you can't use the cat in game. So that's either the cat is now usable. So That's something that's new.
That looked like a burst fire.
Yeah.
That looks like my type of tea, that Mosin. Woo! It's the one use for thermostat. I tell you what
We've
was
never been
interesting
able-
though, the inside of the
Never.
lighthouse room. That looked interesting because that looked like a marked room. Look,
Well, we'll see, because if there's any markings, then it will be a marked room. If there's no markings, it's just a room.
okay, yeah. It's
Alright, so
key
it's
card
just a
room.
normal room.
Well, no, because look, if you watch back, really watch. If you watch that
Yeah,
little
he doesn't
segment,
use the key card.
yeah, but watch. When he goes up to here, see, open and close door. So maybe could be a
It's an
key card.
automated door. It's an automatic door.
Hmm. So, chat, what are your thoughts on this? There wasn't much information given out as such as when the white would be, not from what I could see anyway. What are we saying with that? Disappointment, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's a disappointment. I mean, I think that video there excites me, to be honest. That excites me. They didn't even show you the new boss. Yeah, but it's only a teaser video. Remember that, it's just a teaser. It's a trailer teaser. You know, so you got to bear that in mind. Why would they? Huh?
The wording is a patch trailer, so it's not even a teaser. That's the trailer for the patch.
Granted, but there's still a bit of a teaser in it. So I don't think they're going to cram everything into one little video, which I think's good, because like there may be things which we haven't even seen in this, which is coming in, which nobody knows about yet.
Oh yeah, there's always going to be something that they're going to leave as a surprise.
Hmm.
It's like in the description, introducing the long-awaited Streets of Tarkov location and many other additions and features. But
This is true.
when you read that, there wasn't many other additions and features.
Unless there was hidden features which we haven't seen yet. Let's have another look.
So you're gonna see a part where they they look at like a street.
So this gentleman in front here, he takes a look at this this sign. If you look at it, he stops and looks at it. See? You see that? Unless he's looking at this area here,
Yeah.
then I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find anything which we haven't spotted first off.
Keep watching. There's something I'm going to point out for you here. One, there was a dead body dangling.
Yeah, I saw that. So that could be potentially a boss area.
So the boss area is meant to be the garage and the gas station, and they don't show us that. So that's interesting.
This
So
looks
after
like
the Nikita,
factories. So like
after the Nikita sign, yeah, pause.
Yeah.
Is that Gluhar like wanted image on the white billboard in front? So after the Nikita sign.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So who's that? Because that seems very placed for a specific reason.
Yeah, there could be a boss location or a boss spawn potentially.
Because it looks like that's a wanted person. Because it looks like they're holding up a whiteboard.
Yeah, but then it's
like,
got
from the
like
old prison.
Yeah, true. It does.
There's no real other text in this either.
Well, there is some text in there, but it's very blurry.
Yeah.
Is there something which you haven't seen around here? Maybe there's like something which gives it away potentially. Nothing in there yet, so let's keep watching. So I like the way that they look up here as well, like up this hotel room here. Potentially could be an exfil point.
So I would agree with that, yeah. But they said that there shouldn't be roof access on the first edition, so that could be something they've changed maybe.
Because if you look here, there's like some sort of line
Yeah, but it's a
Going-
building, so it might be just an electricity line because you see a lot of power cords in this map.
Granted.
So
It's something to look out for.
100%.
Potential exfil point? Potentially. You never know.
Really intrigued by this new med. I think it is the cat is now going to be usable.
Could be. Hey, let me go back to that actually, because them gun pot shots look like a GL or something. Do you see that?
That
Watch. Do you not think?
Nah, it's not a GL. That's that gun there that you're shooting there.
Ah. Potentially exfil point. There's a manhole. Potentially. What do you reckon?
Be.
Because that looks pretty similar to the one on reserve.
Definitely could be. I do feel like he's too close though for them because he would be extracting there probably.
Granted, but if they're showing off something, I'm sure they could hide that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, 100% they could.
But that's something we could look into. And this moose thing as well. This comes into play a lot.
That moose is going to be very important, I think. Okay.
I reckon this could be a like a main PvP kind of vibe.
The way I would look at it for that moose, is you see the moose is looking at him. That potentially is going to be helpful to determine north and south on the map. So if he's looking north, that is going to be a key area to work out your directions on the map, probably.
Yeah, that is a good point. That's a very good point.
That's a very good POI because it looks like it's outside the hotel because it looks like it's 4 stars above the gun. So that's maybe like the back entrance to the hotel or the front entrance. We don't know yet.
This is true. This is true. Good little observation there, Brando. Yo, what's good, Slaw? How you doing, buddy? But that is a good observation.
This is interesting to me. You know, as they're going down towards... I'll wait for you to catch up.
Yeah, man. Sorry, your man's talking to me. Right, here we go. Ah, because this is the other entrance on the other side. Because this here, I remember this when we saw it previously through the video. So, and you know, I was saying it could be a potential.
So you see the trees.
Mm-hmm.
To the right of that's where the moose is.
That is true. Right, let's keep watching. This could be a scav spawn. What's that on the wall there?
That is another street name and just some casual graffiti.
Looks that way.
So what's interesting to me about this next section you're going to see, is the fact that he's just walking up to the lighthouse.
Yep. So maybe, potentially, there might be a quest what kicks this off, or Lightkeeper isn't going to be there at the start of one.
This is what I was about to say. I don't think that the Lightkeeper's coming in. Or, you know what's very, very... They've made it sure that it was shot in daytime, okay?
Yep.
And that was another thing that we were unsure on, was Lightkeeper, or Antlerman as he's being called, going to be day or night?
Interesting. A new type of door animation. That is true, Slaw.
Yeah.
That is true.
So that door is 100% just an animated door.
Yeah, but it might be something what you need to unlock that door. Just because all we see there is him opening it. We don't see him presenting a card. We don't see him presenting a key
here you go.
or anything.
Put it back. You can tell what it is if you look at it carefully. Tell me that's not a key swipe, the exact same as Lighthouse where the urinal is.
Do you mean customs?
No, not Lighthouse. Interchange 21 WSR. That's the exact same.
Unless there's an area which we have to go into which we haven't yet been able to access through Lighthouse, which requires us to do like what you said with that what's that card key card called again? Sorry.
21W.
Yeah. So obviously, because obviously, like we have to go to a toilet to be able to activate it.
Yeah.
So like potentially it could be something similar, maybe.
It could be, or it could just be like labs. You are going to need a specific key card now for Lighthouse.
Interesting. It says closed door. Who knows, chat?
Yeah. So that to me, you see, it says open and closed door.
Yep.
That is like red key room on labs. Once you close the door, yeah, they have to use a key card to get in.
But I do think though, look at the loot which you see as soon as you open that door. So you've got a bronze lion here. You've got a med bag.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so could be an interesting room to loot.
Yeah.
Slaw, have you seen this all yet, buddy? If not, then I can rewind it for you so you get to see.
I'm assuming he has, because he said a new type of door animation before we even got there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I watched the premiere. So I think, I mean, there's a lot which you don't see when you're watching it first, but then like when you watch it back and you see things like this, like in that last room, there was a bronze lion. There's a different looking type of med bag as well. Not sure if anyone noticed that, but I haven't seen that kind of med bag yet.
Let me rewatch it and I check. No, so that's the same normal standard med bag.
Are you sure?
So you have the med boxes.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I just haven't really seen that bag before. Yeah. But then again, I have. But then, guys, hang on a minute. Hang on. Look who I've just seen.
Yeah, look, you can see the Lightkeeper.
Look on the corner of it, guys. There is Lightkeeper.
I was going to say this to you. If you watch it very carefully, he is there.
Yeah, he is there, Jack.
You have to pause it perfectly. You have to watch that in extremely slow mode.
Didn't get that in time. Perfect time. That's fine. Oh, you son of a slug. I didn't get it in time, chat. But anyway.
Play it in slow-mo.
And where's slow-mo mode? Oh, yeah. Let's do that one. Here we go, chat. Still didn't get it. Sheesh. Oh, see, I click as soon as I see it. Nah, too soon. Well, he's there anyway, chat, so... We got a good glimpse of him.
Yeah.
Scene? It doesn't let me pause it. No. Oh well. Right, chat. Well, that was a good little video. So, Brandon, your overall thoughts on it? Does it get,
Interesting. Interesting.
does it get you excited or?
So I'll say this: they're very, very, very clever on what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've left a lot to the imagination. They've given a lot away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They've added stuff that you've got to really, 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 really look for. It's I've got a perfect picture of him.
Thanks, Reflex.
What, has Reflex got a picture for you as well?
Yeah. Here we go, chat. So there he is. There's Lightkeeper. But he's got a bit of a pointy nose than what you thought, ain't chat?
That's not his nose, that's the top of his cap, Ash.
No, that's his cap there. That's his nose there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, what if I can zoom in? No, I can't. Rip. Interesting. Zoom in to enhance. Now you're
So
asking
I'm going to say as well,
what?
we've missed one other thing.
What have I missed?
It looks like a new gun was added, and we completely went over it.
Oh, is that the MP something right at the start?
No. So you know when you were like, it looked like GL shots are being fired,
Right.
and then it switched to the other gun.
Let me watch this again.
That gun there. You paused it on it. That gun. Go back
This
before
one?
the M4. Yeah. The
Well,
beige gun.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. I think that's a new gun because I've never seen an attachment like that. And if you look very carefully on the mag,
Yep.
yeah, it's 5.45.
5.45.
And that looks like an MDR AK kind of mix.
That's a good eyes. Good eyes.
But that to me looks like a brand new gun. Another one.
No, there we go, chat. We could have a couple of new weapons coming in. We don't know yet, but that's a good spot there, Brendan.
It just caught my eyes. It doesn't look.
But then again, though, the back of it, this black area here looks similar to an AK or an RPK or something along those lines. Interesting. AK 101.
Reflex, it looks like an AK 101 back, but the tan MDR front.
Yeah,
so that's very, very weird.
That is very true. Good spot.
Thank you. It could just be the attachment piece. It could be.
See, that looks a bit different. This gun is firing here. That looks kind of different. Maybe a new attachment, like this bit here. This little side bit here. You see them where I'm circling on stream?
See, that could be because of the GL attachment.
It could be, but...
Because it goes on the underbarrel, so it would make sense for it to be like that.
True.
Yeah, shooting around the corner's not new. The med, I think, is definitely new. Or we can now use the cat.
Hang on, let's have a look at the PMC, see if we get anything off this. That's too blurry to see anything on that. Is that new? That kind of... I don't know. What's that on his head? Oh, went a bit too far. That looks different.
Yep.
Potentially a new form of...
So, do you know what that... No, that's not new. So, do you know what that is? It's just a new placement. So, on the airframe, you can put lights and lasers on them.
Alright, yeah. Oh, Slaw! It's the first thing I
We've
spotted. Trust
spoken,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've spoken about that.
Yeah, I've spoken about it. It actually looks really good. Look, I mean, like, it looks pretty sturdy.
So, another thing as well, you know the revolver pistol?
Yeah.
That he shows off? That's a PS12 revolver.
Look
Yeah,
how
and
steady that looks.
Ash,
Mhm.
just go to the revolver.
I can't remember what it was now.
Let's see if anyone else notices something here. It's about 1 minute 30, I believe, out of the 2:19 video. Yeah, it's after this.
It's here.
Yeah. It's right. Who's holding the revolver?
It look.